Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Rita, and today I'll be reading for you Genesis chapter 18. I think part 3. Yeah, chapter 18, part 3, verse 1 to 2. Abraham had rested during the hottest part of the day. However, he gave a very friendly welcome to the three visitors. It was the custom to be kind to all visitors. Abraham did not know that one visitor was the Lord, and he did not know that the other visitors were special too. He looked up and he saw them near him. They appeared. That shows that they were special. Abraham thought that he was slow to give them a welcome, so he ran to them and he bowed down. When someone bowed low, that action showed great honor. People may also bow down when they worship God. Abraham respected his visitors greatly. He did not know that his visitors were special, but he spoke to them as if they were special. Abraham offered things that would make travelers feel much better on a hot day. He offered water for them to drink. He offered water for them to wash their feet, and he invited them to rest under a tree that gave them shade. Abraham did not say didn't sorry. Abraham did not say how big a meal he would prepare, I mean. Otherwise, the men might have said no. Abraham was kind to them, but he said rather than their visitor was a blessing for him. That was true, although Abraham did not understand it yet. Abraham asked Sarah to prepare a large amount of food. He gave the best food that he had. Later, people would give such food as a sacrifice to God, but Abraham gave it to the three strangers. God again promised a son. This time he said that the son would be born to Sarah. She was not actually with the men then. She heard it, and she laughed. Sarah could not believe that, at last, she would have a son. She did not believe that it could be true. The visitors asked where Sarah was. However, they knew that she had made loaves for them. They knew her name. That showed that they were not ordinary men. Maybe they were showing to Abraham that they were not ordinary visitors. The most important visitor promised to come back. Elsewhere in the Old Testament, this is what it means. It means that the person would come back to bless someone. And here it may mean this. The son that God had promised would certainly come. It was as certain as if they had already had their son. And the Lord emphasized that it would happen very soon. Sarah laughed to herself. Sarah thought that the visitor could not see her, but he knew that she laughed. That showed to Abraham and Sarah that the visitor was special. It showed that they could believe his promise. The writer says again that Sarah was old. In that way, he emphasizes that God was doing a miracle. A miracle is a great thing that only God can do. People would normally think that it was impossible. The conversation about Sarah's laughter contained their son's name, Isaac. Isaac means he or she laughed. Amen. That was Genesis chapter 18, part 3. And I'm really glad I read all of this to you guys. I'm just really proud for what I'm doing. I know that it's a good thing. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was Genesis chapter 18, part 3.